Hello and welcome to the XM Report. My name is Matt Lees from Official Xbox Magazine, and this week I'll be pretending I know anything about football whilst talking to a man about FIFA Street.
My name is Sid Misra and I'm the line producer on FIFA Street.
So FIFA Street, this is kind of an interesting one. It's been a long time since we've seen a FIFA Street. Can you tell us a little bit about the decision to bring it back?
Yeah, sure. For us, this is really a reboot of the franchise. So what happened in the past stays in the past, and this is a chance for us to bring it back because it's a chance for the FIFA team for the first time to actually make the game based off an actual football engine, the award-winning FIFA engine. So we're really excited to kind of offer a different football experience. You know, we've spent a lot of time within the football group tuning and honing in on that really great gameplay experience for the club football game for FIFA 11, FIFA 12, and gamers are really appreciating the product that we've got there. And we know that there's a lot of people who want another way to play football. They love football, they're passionate about football. Club football is a way to play, but you know, street football is the way the game's played all over the world. So it's an opportunity for us to bring that to the fans. We don't envision that we're going to get to the FIFA level of sales, but there's definitely, you know, we've done sort of the research on our side, and it's a type of game that we want to put out there. So for us, it's making that authentic street football experience and shying away from what the FIFA Street 3 would have been, which is a bit more cartoony, arcadey. That's not the type of game that the people we're going after really want to see it.
Yeah, and I imagine actually, considering what you've achieved with FIFA 12 recently in terms of the really advanced engine with all the muscles, leg muscles and stuff like that, and the way you've adapted defending, it does feel like a good time technically to start trying something advanced like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's great because what FIFA 12 has done is their impact engine, precision dribbling, it's almost created some features that really work well towards the type of game we're building. Impact engine, what it does is allows us to kind of explore the side of street football that may be more familiar to people in the UK. The idea of it being more of a physical battle within a sort of a caged environment. You know, we still want to be true to street football and having the flair and the style, so the way the game's maybe played in Rio, where it's almost a dance with the ball, where they do crazy skill moves, spins with the ball, and even the way it's played in Amsterdam, which is sort of about the pana, about embarrassing your opponent by putting the ball through their legs. You know, we cater to all the different styles of gameplay within the game itself, and having a strong engine underneath allows us to do this.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you say this is kind of a nice way for people to get into it, maybe who are kind of find the main FIFA maybe a bit too complicated to really get pro at. This looks pretty nuts. I mean, like, you got people like doing a lot of kind of showy tricks. Is that actually quite easy to do when you're playing?
Yeah, I mean, most of the people you're seeing today are guys who are just kind of getting their hands on it for the first time, and I think what we've seen is they're able to pull off some of the cool stuff right away, and that really was our goal. You know, FIFA Street is fun because you can do that sort of stuff. So for us, our big innovations is what we call standing ball control or street ball control. The idea that by just holding down the left trigger, you stop your player and you now move the ball with your left analog. So that alone is sort of a skill move in itself. Like how we consider it kind of a baiting. You put the ball forward, the defender comes in. Can you time it kind of coming back or moving it around so the defender misses it on their tackle? And from there, it kind of starts a lot of other things. You can flick the ball into the air to put the ball over someone's head, and it's, you know, a button press to put in the air, and a directional move to try to get it over their head and create something cool. You know, certainly we've learned from some of the mistakes of the past where you don't want to just leave it there. You need to create stuff that people need to find as they play the game. So there will be gesture-based skill moves that still exist on the right analog stick that do, you know, go even crazier than we've had before. And it's not necessarily about just pushing a button and making something happen, but how you put several moves together to create a real, like, intricate skill move. So the idea of, I don't know if people have seen the Gamescom video, but there's a big thread on YouTube about the move done at the 53-second mark, and that's done by stringing together 2 or 3 moves to be able to pull that off.
So it's almost like a combo system, which is kind of pretty new for a football game.
Yeah, you know, we think it's pretty cool, and it's something that, you know, the guys back on the dev team have done a great job putting in and making sure it's playable already. It's something that was going to be very kind of challenging for us to do because, like you say, it's new. But it's worked out really well, and it's, you know, we've seen a lot of people just finding it and being able to pull off some really cool stuff.
And finally, I mean, obviously we've seen this week, you know, FIFA 12's come out and it's managed to sell PES 25-1, I think. Yep. Now, sure, you might not be able to beat FIFA 12 with this latest game, but are you going to beat PES?
I think that's an attainable target. Well, yeah, we'll see. I'll put my stake in the ground there.
Well, nice. Well, it's a pleasure. Thanks very much for talking to you.
Yeah, all right.